started. Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trailblazers as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for C.J. McCollum.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. The Blazers have now been in the playoffs 8 straight seasons. Damian Lillard says, me and CJ in our careers, we've always won. Now, our team hasn't won the championship, but we've always won. And I think a big part of that is you know how to impact winning and make it happen. Guys, back to you.
He does. When it's on the line, it is Dame time. Thank you, D.A. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got Jeremy Grant. Cunningham is out there with Josh Jackson. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Stewart in at the 5 down low. And for Portland, out of the wings for him, McCollum and Powell. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. And when you look at the regular season, Chris, was there a part that was more difficult at the start, the middle, the end? Where?
Yeah, Kevin, the physical toll, I think around All-Star break. That's when it gets the hardest. But you get a little bit of space after, you get refreshed, and then you're ready for the home stretch.
And Portland starts out with the ball. Outside, Covington. Lillard with it. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 6. Powell for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Stewart. Grant with the ball. Now Covington defending. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
So it's Detroit now. Jackson trying to break free.
The size and intimidating presence of Nurkic, I mean, it provides on defense. It's just he was awesome at throwing off shooters.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Cunningham, covered by Lillard. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Cunningham's shot is off. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Covington passes to Powell. Takes the 13-footer. That one rolling around and rims out. Powell's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. There's the triple. They get it again. Stewart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Damian Lillard.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Detroit shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, Stewart. And so Stewart nails both of them. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Lillard. This game he had 12. He feeds it to Powell. Stewart with the steal. Now here's Diallo. Guarded by Powell.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
McCollum with the ball. Now defended by Grant. McCollum, no good.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Here is Lillard following Jeremy Grant's three. And the three ball is good.
Lillard's not going to let you get away with that. He wants those 3 points back, and he gets them quick.
Now Cunningham. Last game he had 13. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Covington with the steal. And now Portland on the break. Nurkic, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And good luck trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. I mean, using his brute strength well on the offensive boards.
Pass to Diallo. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Nurkic with the block. And they'll keep possession. Lillard attacking. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Look at the energy Lillard plays with. He doesn't give in to the defense. He's superb at scoring despite getting hit.
And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
He throw good, Damian Lillard.
A rapper off the court, number 0 from the town, an elite point guard. And he has plenty of personality. He's a fun guy to be around.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Oh, well, listen, guys, that was great work, making them pay for the laps on defense.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 1. Here's Grant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Now, one thing, Chris, you got to love about Jeremy Grant is his raw scoring ability.
Man, he's a real volume shooter. He takes a lot of threes, but he makes a lot of threes. You can trust him to come up with points out there on the floor.
And the first one drops. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Robert Covington.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
Now, here's Nurkic. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. A three from McCollum, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here is Cunningham, trailing by 2. Grant outside. Cunningham looking it over, and there's the pass to Diallo. Kicks to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. That one a little long.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Passes to McCollum. For the 3. That shot is off. Now the Pistons take it the other way.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Grant dishes to Cunningham. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
McCollum finds Nurkic. McCollum outside. Here's Lillard. Here's Zeller. Nurkic trying to get open. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Okay, he's putting that 7-foot frame to good use. I mean, Zeller pounding the glass.
To the left side wing. Cunningham. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here's McCollum. Zeller trying to free himself up. Second chance effort. Out to the wing. Stewart against Nurkic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You can't jump at the pump fake. Nurkic is too skilled at getting defenders up in the air.
The Trailblazers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
The toughness and the edge Nurkic provides, it's awesome. The physical big man, he makes an impact on both ends of the floor.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Detroit. And both free throws good for Nurkic. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Diallo. Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Stewart. Nurkic with the block.
His coaches and teammates like this type of energy. Nurkic demonstrating that he can be an anchor on the defense.
And the shot is good. That's now 8 points for Lillard.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pistons trail by 4. Pass to Olynyk. They get a hand on it. 4-on-3 break. Here's McCollum. Rebounded by the Pistons. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either. Trailblazers leading by 4. And it's McCollum off the drive. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Then for the Pistons, Lyles checked in for Stewart. Bay comes in for Josh Jackson. And Lee's subbed in for Diallo. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And here's Cunningham. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Good on the shot.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Here's Lillard. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Lillard against Lyles. Here's Zeller. Rebound by Olynyk. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench did exactly what they needed to do. Without their production, who knows if they win that game.
Portland leading. Oh, Nance in position.
I mean, look, he's evolved as a passer over the course of his career. Get to the right spot, McCollum will find him.
Now here's Lee. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Out left to the wing. Cunningham with it. Nance gets the rebound. Lee against Lillard. Nance outside. Powell for three. Sinks the three-pointer. And now a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 14-6 run. Lillard attacking. Here's Cunningham. Softly drops in the floater. Cunningham's got 8.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
McCollum outside. Here's Powell. He's got 5. Left side, Nance. 5 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot. Bucket is good. He has 7.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Cunningham passes to Bay. To the wing right side. Now Cunningham. He's got 8. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting, because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
That free throw, no good. A different look now for Portland. Tony Snell's checked in for Powell, and Fernie Simons comes in for McCollum, and Smith subbed in for Lillard. And a switcher also for Detroit. Corey Joseph's checked in for Cunningham. He hits the second from the line. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. 4-point game. Smith outside. He kicks it to Snell. Simons, the pass to Zeller. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Snell from the arc. It's hauled in by Lyles. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Joseph. Portland grabs the miss. Zeller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oh, Nance in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, great feed by Snell. Using that experience he's gained in this league to score well.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Joseph looking around. The pass to Lyles. No good on that one. Trailblazers leading by 6. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That's his first foul. .44 seconds left to play in the first. Passes it to Snell. Nance against Lyles. From 13. Rebounded by the Pistons. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Well, it all starts with ball movement. When your percentage is that low, you know you're not moving it well enough. You're not getting your guys open shots.
Smith outside.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And it's the combination of athleticism, speed, and intelligence Smith Jr. has that's so impressive. Just a dynamic point guard with loads of potential.
Smith hits them both. Just 4 seconds left here in the first quarter. The shot comes out, and so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Damian Lillard winning the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, which honors the player who combines excellence on the court along with cooperation and dignity with the media.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier. I take a lot of pride in that. The same way I take pride in my teammates doing well and my coaches doing well at their job, I take pride in the local media being able to do their job and give insight and give a better look into what our team is doing.
Well, Lillard is well-deserving and well-liked, certainly. Some of the most open and thoughtful answers you'll hear.
Comfortable with a microphone, whether it's a press conference or a recording studio. He's got quotes and bars.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. We've got Kelly Olynyk. Sadiq Bey is out there with Lyons. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Lee in at the point.
Oh, it's fun watching Zeller work on different parts of his game. His pump fake is hard not to bite him.
And guys, Cody Zeller, the number 4 pick in the 2013 draft, he's carved out a niche as an effective role player.
Yeah, what I like about Zeller is that he knows his role. He doesn't force anything out there. He just plays his game. He's a quality teammate who guys like playing with.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
No. I can't say one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA, no. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider-Man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis and Milwaukee. I want to see the Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
Now here's Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Smith. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Utah. Tries again. Rebound by Olynyk. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That is his first foul of the game. Robert Covington's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Detroit with a change here, too. Grant's checked in. Pistons trail by 5. Pass to Joseph. Now Lyles buries it down low. Lyles got his first bucket of the night.
Way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
Pass to Covington. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Smith for three. Sinks the triple. Smith's got 5.
A work in progress for sure, but I like how Smith Jr. still keeps taking those deep shots.
Pistons shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Joseph up top. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy layup.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pistons trail by 8. Lee outside. Inside, here's Grant. He doesn't hit that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And this is one of Smith's strengths, his ability to attack and cut through the defense and just finishing with ease at the rim.
Here's Lee. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Trailblazers leading by 10. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the inside, Nance. And Grant sends it back.
And what tenacious defense from Grant, outworking the offensive player there and coming up with the rejection.
Now here's Joseph. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now the pass to Bay. Shoots over Covington. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Smith, the pass to Simons. Lee against Covington. In the corner, Smith with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unable to get that one. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Grant gets a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Grant's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pistons. Here's Covington, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Covington capable of picking the D apart.
Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Lee passes to Joseph. Poked away. Covington with the steal. In the corner, Snell with it. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Lyles. Pistons trail by 9. Lee outside. Grant goes in. And it's Portland with the rebound. Covington's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Snell. There's the killer two-handed slam.
But willing to work the ball to his open teammate. Smith Jr., this is what leaders do best.
And, well, Detroit shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thank you, Kevin.
Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. Here's what Portland's going with right now. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Larry Nance. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Anthony Simons. Then for the Pistons, Stewart's checked in for Lyles. Diallo comes in for Saddiq Bey. And it's Jackson in for Saban Lee. Now, here is Smith. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Here's McCollum. Rebound by the Pistons. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Passes to Diallo. High post Stewart. Kicks it to Grant. Shot clock at 6. Jackson down low. He's guarded by McCollum.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one. But he's got the limp to be the first one, too.
Here's Snell. The dish to Nurkic. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Nurkic has got the lead up to 13 now for Portland.
All right, evolving his game over time. That's what's going on. I mean, look, this demonstrates growth. Nurkic looking willing to challenge himself with these shots.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 10. McCollum against Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Diallo. Now, here's Cunningham. He's covered closely, trying to end the drought. And it's rebounded by Covington. Covington's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. McCollum kicks to Nurkic. Portland moving the ball around. Snell, the pass to Covington. No good with the triple. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 13. And here's Cunningham. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
McCollum against Jackson. McCollum dishes to Covington.
For sure.
And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell. That is his first foul of the game. Norman Powell's checked in for Portland. Damian Lillard comes in for Smith. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help him score points.
Pass to Diallo. Now here's Cunningham. Stewart trying to get open. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The shot by Powell, no good. Pistons trail by 13. Diallo the pass to Stewart. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's McCollum. A 24-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Now here's Grant. Outside Jackson. The pass to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Powell. He can't get that one. And the Pistons now going the other way.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Zeller, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham with it. He's got 10. Takes it inside. Drops it in from 11 feet. Cunningham's got 12 in the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Lillard, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And how many players have ever notched multiple 60-point games? The list? Wilt, Jordan, Kobe, Elgin Baylor, James Harden, and Damian Lillard.
Portland, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard.
And you think of those cold-blooded scores Man, none better than Lillard.
Certain players inspire appropriate fear. When he hits half court, he's within range.
No free throws good from Lillard.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Now here's Cunningham, covered by Lillard. Cunningham kicks to Olynyk. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
When Olynyk gets the ball in the mid-range area of the floor, he has no problem in letting it fly. I mean, he makes that shot consistently when he has the room to let it fly.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 10. And it's McCollum off the drive. And he makes that one. 5 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Jackson following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Great look, but off the mark.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Powell, the pass to Nurkic. Drops in the layup for 2. Nurkic has got the lead up to 13 now for Portland.
And the touch Nurkic has inside, I mean, I love seeing him be aggressive and look to get his shot from there.
Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. 1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Damian Lillard. The Pistons have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Good from Cunningham. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Here's McCollum. He's got 5. He kicks to Nurkic. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a 13-point game. Stewart, it's deflected.
And registering one of the highest verticals at the NBA Combine, Zeller can send your shot back.
McCollum, no good. And, well, Detroit shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. A baseline J, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Trailblazers leading by 13. Lillard looking around. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. Hands it from downtown.
That's good instincts as a distributor. I mean, Lillard on point with the pass.
54 seconds left in the second quarter. Pistons passing it around. Passes it to Diallo. Cunningham kicks to Diallo. Here's Stewart. Jackson trying to break free. Drains it from 17 feet out. Stewart's got his second bucket of the night.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
McCollum outside. Jackson against Lillard.
You got to respect the interior game of Lillard. When he gets deep inside, he forces the defense to hit him.
The Trailblazers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard. And Portland making a change here. Nance is checked in. Then for the Pistons, Lyles checked in for Stewart. Bay comes in for Jackson. Saban Lee's subbed in for Cunningham. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Pistons trail by 16. Up top, Diallo. Covered by Nance. Now Diallo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Nurkic with the block. And so it's Portland in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Cody, you are having an impact for your team in the first half. What has been your approach?
I always want to come out with energy. Try to give us a spark off the bench. So trying to be aggressive on both ends. Looking on the defensive end, trying to force turnovers, trying to speed them up. It's a talented team.
It's been working so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. What do you think about Portland, Kenny?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Cade Cunningham really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Powell and Covington up at the forward. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Here's McCollum. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
A superb concentration from the clever guard. McCullum, he's so used to getting knocked around, going up easy for him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Throw good, McCollum. And you think about the skill needed to hit off-balance shots, and with a hand in your face defensively, Chris, C.J. McCollum has got an awful lot in his bag of tricks, doesn't he?
The pull-up game is something he's been doing his whole life. Now he's doing it from long range too, and that's what's the scary thing, Kevin, for the rest of his league.
And Stewart gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive end.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Powell. To the paint. Stewart with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Diallo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with the free throw percentage hovering around 70, he knows he has to bring that up.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
So neither attempt will fall that time point. Trailblazers leading by 15. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Lillard. Nurkic against Stewart. It's hauled in by Diallo. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Grant, that's good. Grant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
McCollum outside. And here is Powell. He's got 10. Here's Covington. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Oh, man, with energy and effort, Nurkic just wears defenders down over the course of the game.
Here is Cunningham. 14 points for him. Dishes it to Grant. Pass to Stewart. 6 to shoot. Portland grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the middle. Here's Covington. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Grant. Stewart trying to get open. And he's able to get it back. And the dunk by Grant. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Now, here's Lillard. 12 points for him. The 3 from McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, and sometimes you just got to assume every 3 McCollum is going to take is going to go in.
Now, here's Cunningham. It's a 14-point game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's McCollum with the drive. Covington trying to break free. The shot's good. McCollum's got 13.
This guy's just a gamer. McCollum, I mean, he really embraces taking on the defense and finding a way to finish.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. The pass to Stewart. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Diallo with it. Makes it off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
McCollum finds Powell. Really left alone that time. 12 points for him.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Here's Stewart after the made shot from Norman Powell. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Great D that time from Nurkic. Outside Covington. In the corner, Powell with it. Lillard outside. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
He dishes it to McCollum. Back to Lillard. Feeds it to Nurkic. Over Jackson. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight for the Trailblazers. Tony Snell's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Dennis Smith in for McCollum. And Detroit with a change here too. Joseph's checked in. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 16. They grab their own miss. And Stewart gets it to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's Smith. The lead is 15. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Passes it to Nurkic. And here's Smith. The dish to Lillard. And it's blocked. Here's Grant. He's got 14. Now Cunningham uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's got 18 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Lillard outside. Inside. Stolen by Joseph. Left side Jackson. That three off the mark.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Snell. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And here's Cunningham. He's got 18. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. A different look now for Portland. Cody Zeller's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Nance comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Simons in for Lillard. Then for the Pistons, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Stewart. Bay comes in for Cunningham. Saban Lee's subbed in for Jackson. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Lee finds Grant. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And getting points inside, important for Grant. Allows him to get a little bit of extra room on the perimeter when he needs it.
Here's Simons, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Trying to get something going. Here's Zeller, second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. 6 points for him.
The muscle of Zeller coming into play. Great work taking on the defense, empowering through the contact.
Lee kicks to Grant. Nance against Lee. Drives to the hoop. And it's Portland with the rebound. Zeller's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. In the corner, Smith with it. And the dunk by Zeller.
And when Smith Jr. is dishing the ball, it makes everything easier, making a stronger effort to find his guys.
Pistons trail by 15. Outside, Joseph. Pass to Grant. Jacks up a three. Hits it from three-point range. Grant's got 19 points.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Zeller passes to Smith. Here's Simons. Back to Smith. Three-pointers. Snell. Portland with a new 14. Going inside, and it's blocked.
Oh, he's the rare player with the shorter arm span than his height. I mean, Bill Olynyk is still going to get his share of blocks.
The drive by Lee, and Lee with the stuff.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Now, here is Smith. 7 points in the game. Here's Zeller. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
And Detroit has possession. Lee outside. Pass to Bay. Grant outside. Baseline try. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Portland leading by 12. The drive by Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Bay passes to Lee. Back to Bay. Clock at 6. Kicks to Joseph. He takes it in. Portland grabs the miss. 1:58 left in the third. Now here is Smith. The pass to Snell. Drills it from outside. Snell's got 5 now.
Well, this is Snell's game. Set him up, he'll knock him down for you.
Pistons trail by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Oh, Nance in position. Lee with the steal. And it's Joseph in the corner. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's his first foul. Powell, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And a switcher also for Detroit. Trey Lyles checked in for Grant. Pass to Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go? That shot misses. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Yeah, easy call.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Portland.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
First free throw is good. A.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Smith. And so Powell nails both of them. 58 seconds left in the third. Outside, Joseph. Olynyk the pass to Bay. Back to Olynyk. He kicks it to Lee. 4 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass. Lee's got 4 this quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
McCollum finds Snell. Pass to Zeller. Shoots over Olynyk. That one off the back iron and out.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Here's Snell. Got it off in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back right after this. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
All we got to do is move the basketball. The ball will find the right person. All right? Get it from side to side. Don't force it.
I think you can tell he wants his guys to work harder specifically in how they pass the ball.
I mean, it's just basic basketball. When you swing the ball around, the floor is going to open up.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Trey Lyles out there with Olynyk. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Lee in at the point guard. Pass to Lyles. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
No good from Lee. And so Powell will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And it's McCollum off the drive. Chalk up 2 there.
But body control from McCollum. I like whenever he works his way through the contact and finishes.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Lee outside. And at the top of the key, Diallo. Lee outside. A slam dunk by Diallo.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Zeller takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Trailblazers lead by 19. Powell against Lee. There's the pass to Lyles. Now here's Diallo. Teardrop shot. Nance with some nice D. Trailblazers leading by 19 points. In the corner, Powell with it. Back to McCollum. The 3. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Lee. There's the drive.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Man's trying to break loose. That one, no good. Good D by Lee. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Diallo the pass to Bey. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Shot clock at 6. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Diallo no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Powell against Lee. Powell kicks to Nance. Back to Powell. Snell from outside. Good on the 3-point shot.
It's looking like he got his long-range touchback after the break. I mean, that's his second 3 of the half after none in the first.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame, and tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, bro.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Zeller. Robert Covington comes in for Nance, and Lillard subbed in for Tony Snell. we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
You can count on Olenek to move the ball quickly when he spots an open teammate, and that feed was phenomenal.
McCollum passes to Lillard. McCollum against Jackson. Back to Lillard. Olenek with the steal. McCollum against Jackson. Kicks it to Cunningham. To the left side wing. Diallo. Powell pulls it in.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Nurkic. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. And the Trailblazers lead by 20.
Not just an interior threat, the in-between jumper. I mean, Nurkic possesses is often right on the money, too.
On the wing, Jackson. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run, regardless of different positions.
Yes, that goes in.
All right, I'm telling you, don't let Lillard get in rhythm. Once he's feeling it, he's going to burn you on every possession.
Cunningham with it. Jackson passes to Cunningham. Floats one. Outside for Jackson. It's good from long range. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Jackson with the quick release, once the ball hits his hands, he's ready to let it fly.
Back to McCollum, stolen by Jackson. To the inside. And Stewart gets it to go.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Now McCollum. Kicks it out to Lillard. There's the steal. Here's Cunningham. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Grant, he's checked in for Detroit. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And there's the feed to Grant. Diallo kicks to Cunningham.
You got to appreciate watching Lillard give his all on D, showing a real desire to prove on this end.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
It's Powell on the wing. He's guarded by Diallo. A 3 from McCollum. Here's Nurkic, and finish off by Nurkic.
And all Nurkic needs is good positioning. Once he has this, dunking is easy.
Pistons trail by 19. And here's Cunningham. Down low, Stewart. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Now here's McCollum. Passes it to Powell. Back to McCollum. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Diallo. There's another block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
To the middle. Here's Powell. Rebounded by the Pistons. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Pistons trail by 17. Here's Cunningham.
An area where McCollum must continue to work on. I mean, it helps whenever he's making an impact on defense.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. The lead is 15. To the paint. It's deflected. To the inside. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Stewart, the second effort, and that one is off. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's Powell. Portland again missing. Pistons trail by 15. Grant surveying the D. Here's Jackson. Here's Stewart. And he uses the glass on the layup. Stewart's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Nurkic. Dishes it to Powell. Banked in off the glass.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
Detroit with the ball. Down by 15. Now here's Cunningham, defended by Covington. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Cunningham. Outside for Jackson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Stewart. Rebound by Nurkic. Trailblazers leading by 15. McCollum with the ball. It's Powell on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Covington's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Grant. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Cullen passes to Lillard. Takes it out to Covington. Launches a 3. Another shot. On the pass to Nurkic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Nurkic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And what unselfish play from Lillard. This guy has no problem giving it up, especially when his teammate's wide open.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Portland leading by 15. Now Lillard. McCollum outside. Passes it to Covington. Nurkic trying to get open. Covington's shot is off. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Diallo. Basket good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
The Trailblazers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. McCollum finds Lillard. Driving the lane. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Trailblazers.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Yusuf Nurkic.
He showed what it takes to be a great rebounder tonight. Fighting for position, boxing out, never getting outworked down low.
Now here's Lillard after Josh Jackson's miss. A three from McCollum knocks down the three ball.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Detroit with the ball. And here's Cunningham. Inside, got a piece of it. Nurkic with the steal. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. McCollum against Jackson. Lillard outside. In the corner, Powell with it. Back to Lillard. 5 to shoot. To the middle. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Damian, it looks like this team's progress can be measured by your improvement at the defensive end. Did we see that tonight?
We made some mistakes like every other basketball team does, but I think we did a great job of making adjustments. We got a little more physical. We did a great job of that.
And that led to a big win, Damian. Thanks for your time, man. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.